So what we did is I started, what publications do you read? And they started saying, we read Modern Bride, Martha Stewart Weddings. So guess what I did? I cut all advertising that wasn't in those featured publications, and I raised the prices by guess how many times? Just guess. Guess the percent.
Five times.
It was almost 6 times.
Oh, wow.
So we literally, these cakes were a couple $100, and when I was done with them, we were selling for $1,200.
Wow.
True story. And no one complained. And we took the facility and we turned it into like a design studio look. So you walked in, and we had the cake displayed. So it was like frames were hanging like a modern art gallery in front of the cakes. And so guess how much money you make on a cupcake, by the way? Just throwing that out there.
Wow.
Think about this.
How much money you make on a cupcake?
Yeah, because this person, this business, this entity. Now, just so drivers know, we work with companies all over the world, all different. I'm literally talking to a bakery yesterday in San Diego. So this is like, we do this all the time. But guess how much money this person's making per cupcake.
Per $10.
No, they're selling the cupcakes for $3. Okay, at the time, how much profit they make on a cupcake? Stuart?
Oh man,
over $3.
$1.50, 50%.
$2.
It's about $1.50. So $1.50. Yeah. So I want to ask you:
you make cupcakes?
How many does he make?
I can't.
He guessed it right.
How many cupcakes though? How many cupcakes would you have to sell if you made $1.50 profit if you wanted to make an income of $1,000 a week, roughly? If it was $500, it'd be like $800. So you need to sell about 750 cupcakes.
Yeah.
If you're only open 6 days a week, how many cupcakes do you need to sell per day? I'm doing the math. It's about 125 cupcakes a day.
Yeah.
And if you're only open 8 hours a day, how many do you need to sell an hour?
It's like 14. It down, man.
So you got to sell 14. So I asked the question. This is the part that really irritated said person, but it helped. I said, how many cupcakes do you need to sell per hour? Unit economics in order to achieve your financial goals. Well, I love cupcakes. People love them. I love them. How many? Well, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. It's more. How many? I don't know. Listen, it's 14. So if you had to sell 14 per hour, have you ever sold 14 in an hour? And is it even possible at this location to sell 14 an hour? How many ovens would you need to make that many? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to give away cupcakes for free for anybody who comes in for samples. So they're going to sample their wedding cake, those flavors. We're just giving them away. And we're now taking the price of your wedding cakes and we're going to raise them up 6 times. And we're just going to sell how many wedding cakes a week? 4. We need 4 customers a week and we are going to achieve all your financial goals. Or we need 12 cupcakes per hour.
Wow.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
And that's how you do business. So you've got to get in here. So what we found is with the elephant in the room, we found here that the men, okay, we're going through these, okay? The next is the income level. The income level, okay? We found out that the income level of our average customer at Elephant in the Room was what? I mean, just, do you want to speculate? I mean,
80,000 a year.
Yeah, we live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is, it's like, according to Forbes, and we'll make sure we put this on the screen, okay? Absolutely. But Forbes rated Oklahoma, Tulsa, as the second best city for entrepreneurs one year. We think we were the first another year. We go back and forth, always in the top 5 for best places for businesses to start because the cost of living here is so low. The level of education is so high. The amount of opportunity is so big. The government intrusion is so low. It just works out. So, but anyway, the average person's making $80,000, which would be like $180 if you lived in New York. If you cost of living index.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You might want to pull that up on the screen too, cost of living index, because it'll show. But in the cost of living in New York is substantially higher than Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we found out, guess what? Homeboy doesn't care if we charge $40. And I remember that discussion. I remember sitting there having that kind of cupcake to wedding cake discussion. And my partner, John, very, very wise. John's very wise. John says, we need to charge $40 a haircut. And we're sitting there going, and in this case, I was on the other end. I'm like,
yeah,
dude, we're in Tulsa. In Tulsa, you can like buy a house for $7. He's like, you can't. I'm like, okay, fine. But seriously, like it's going to be, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm telling you, we're only going to be able to have 2 haircuts per hour in every chair. And we only have a total of 10 chairs. And if you do the math, how many haircuts do we need to make per hour? Do we need to do per hour in order to make enough money to make it worth it? And I'm kind of doing the math and I'm going, I don't know, because you don't want to really know sometimes. You really want to stay loyal to dysfunction.
Yeah.
That's kind of a deep thought. But you want to, if something's like bad, but you've been doing it for a long time, over time you start to go, this is a really bad thing, but I'm so loyal to it. It's awesome. I feel good. I mean, this is what I'm known for, man. I'm known for the cheap haircut. So long story short, I had my moment, and this is what I said.
Oh, Billy.
No, I really did. I literally looked at him. I'm not exaggerating. This is a live audio recording of that moment.
Oh, Billy.
But I really did say that. I literally was like, oh, Billy.